After Prophet Adam and Hawa, peace be upon them, were expelled from heaven, their life of hardship began, having to constantly battle the whispers of Shaitan for the rest of their lives on earth. The lonesome existence of Adam and Hawa on earth soon changed. They were first blessed with a set of twins, Qabil and his sister, and were also blessed with twins the second time, Habil and his sister. The children grew up to be young, healthy adults, while the family enjoyed a humble life with Allah's blessings. Qabil looked after the land, whereas Habil looked after the cattle. Part of Adam and Hawa's expulsion to earth was with the aim of populating the land with dutiful humans who worshipped Allah. Thus, when the children reached marriageable age, Allah revealed to Adam to marry each son to the other's twin sister, as there was, after all, no other family in existence besides Adam's family. While Habil was ready to follow Allah's command, Qabil was not too pleased. Habil was known for his intelligence, obedience, and his readiness to obey the will of Allah. Qabil was arrogant, selfish, and disobedient to his Lord. Qabil was unhappy with the command as, according to him, Habil's twin sister was not as pleasing to the eye as his own. He defied Allah's command as he refused to accept his father's advice. Adam was in a difficult situation. He was uncertain as to what needed to be done, so he called out to Allah seeking his assistance. Thus, Allah commanded that each son offer a sacrifice in the name of Allah, and he would favor the son whose sacrifice he accepted. While Habil offered his best lamb to Allah, Qabil offered his worst harvest. Therefore, naturally, Allah accepted Habil's offer, whilst Qabil's disobedience towards Allah's command and his insincerity in his offering caused his plea to be rejected. Enraged, Qabil threatened to kill his brother. "I will kill you," he said. "If you raise your hand to kill me, I will not raise mine to kill you, because I fear Allah, the Lord of all worlds. I want to let you bear your sin against me along with your other sins, then you will be one of those destined to the fire, and that is the reward of the wrongdoers." Habil responded with sincerity. Habil was not fazed by the threats of his brother, but he made certain that he reminded his brother to not stray from the path of Allah. The hatred that Qabil had towards his brother outweighed all other forms of familial bonds and emotions. The fear of Allah's punishment also failed to arise in his mind. As expected, Qabil did not heed the warnings of his brother. He struck Habil with a stone and killed him in an instant. This was the first death and murder in the history of humankind. Having murdered his brother, Qabil was unsure what needed to be done with Habil's body. As his anger slowly subsided, Qabil began to feel remorse for his brother and was overcome with guilt. In a bid to retain the dignity of the deceased, Allah caused Qabil to witness the death and burial of two crows. Qabil watched as the crow used its claws and beak to dig a hole in the earth, push the carcass into it and cover it with sand. Qabil followed suit and buried his brother Habil. As time passed, Adam began worrying as he had not seen Habil return back to home. He began to look for his son but found no trace. When he inquired Qabil about Habil's whereabouts, Qabil stated that he was not his brother's keeper nor protector. It didn't take Adam long to realize that his beloved Habil was dead. Adam was consumed with grief. Adam lost both his sons and was overwhelmed with grief. Habil was murdered while Qabil was under the spell of the devil. And that is the dangers of the whispers of Shaitan.